Our Lord General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi namhlanje nge-22 ka-April 2026 njoba ndibhizi ndisenza i-post my previous post eka Jacinta Ngobese Zuma. Hayi bona ubhizi ngapha uGeneral Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi uya-interviewa yi-newsroom naye ubhizi uthetha ngaye andazi noba ndithi i-chemistry na mamela uthatha lo mcimbo nokwenza ne-match ne-matches ezimane zisenzeka ke so uyatsho nje uraise nje bit of i-concern regarding zona especially ngendlela abazenza ngayo isitsho sithi ngelinye ilanga kuyawuze kulimale nje omnye ukulimazile umuntu ngendlela abayenza ngayo ningalibalanga ke inobuzama ukutsho nje ngezingela bagijima ngayo ophakela umthakathi nonke ngibani babona mosi namkhumbula noManB uke watsho wathi yo hayi indlela bahamba ngayo ispeed sabi ngathi sese-AI so nje phansi kwalonto leyo so uyatsho ke into ba namalungelo nyana wabo awaphelelanga ubaba bazijongele nabantu bangobani abadocumented ngoba nabangekho documented akamind yena into yoba mabaxelelwe uba ngaba kukhona lo information abayifumene umzekelo nayo i-match ukusebenzisana nayo basically so uze watsho wathi bazawuba ne-meeting nabo bazimisela ukuba ne-meeting ne-leaders zayo i-match so bamind into yoba uba ngabi khona i-information abanayo abayifumene into yoba hayi mani ngaphi ngathi kukhona into onakele khona into e-wrong khani uyojonga ngapha abamind into yoba mabaye bayajonga as opposed to into yoba bake bazithathele nje umthetho ezandleni zabo kube khona nalapho jonga umzelo nabantu abathile ngoba abadocumented abathile abekho undocumented kuukuthi ke phofu ngoba sesicinga sebesijika sizenzela ngendlela senzeka ngoba sibhidwe imbizo ukuvutshwa ngoba sinokubona sometimes ngathi amapolisa nje ahuqa inyawo ne-home affairs ihuqa inyawo which is why sometimes abantu bezithathela umthetho ezandleni zabo so uzama nje ukurukisha nje into enjalo but ke uzoba ne-meeting naye ke uJacinta hayi bafethu kube khona apha esithi khona ke ngizayithetha egqibeleni leyo ngoba iyanichaza hayi zama ukuveza nje nayo raise concern as well no the fact yoba i-focus ingathi kufocus kakhulu apha kuma-Africans more than nabanye abantu of which i-South Africa iphethe umhlaba wonke jikelele zamanje ukusho inoba ukurefer into yoba ayoma-Africans wodwa inoba angama-illegal foreigners okanye angama-immigrants apha eSouth Africa so shabureza nje into efana nalo kube khona ke nalapho esisho khona sithi hayi ngoku ingxaki ngoku sebethi nje xa bebona nje ngathi umuntu nje umnyamana nje ufana naye bavele bathi hak ngowangaphandle nje lona kwathintini dathe enhlizweni angeke baphazame bedibana nomuntu ofana naye bathi ngowangaphandle hayi lo mistake nje ngenzeka le into banaye nje avela afaniswe hayi siliphutha nje singalenza nje lo wena Lord General wethu ungabi naxhala nje lento efana nale hayi ke uye wabesekegqithisa nje umntana ebhedini xa i-journalist imbuza ke namalunga nale case ka-National Commission ufana Masemula since ke ezaba sestanding ezaba seqongeni nabantu that are said to be ama-alleged criminals mikulukudu oKhet Matlala since sivile ba uNational Commissioner bafuna into ba naye ayojoyina bona kula case kaKhet Matlala 360 million tender ubuzwa nje ngayo wathi nayi buckle up relaxane that's a story for another day usalindele nje wangoku sayi-5k kira nje yonke lonto kuzadlalwa so wakhiphile nje amagama afana nalawo so nje andikhosho nje I thought izawunenzela nje suku lonto leyo so that's just what he said but again I attach into yakhona be interviewer in newsroom.
We need to appreciate the Constitution of the Republic that allows people to gather, that they don't need permission from the police. Yeah, where the act before and the regulations that were enforcing, people needed to seek permission for that. But the court ruled against that. So people have the right to just gather without asking for permission. So people must be surprised when they see people gathering and police seems not to be acting much. It's because they've got a constitutional right to just gather and do that. Of course, we encourage people giving us notices so that we plan in order to protect them as well. What we've been observing happening, we decided as management we're going to have a meeting with the leadership of these people that are doing this march on march. For one reason, just to remind them about the rights of others. Because they cannot just go and threaten foreigners, foreign nationals in the country, not knowing whether they are documented or not, number one. And number two, they don't have a responsibility as citizens to go and check whether are people documented, because they don't have skills to know whether the paper that the person is holding is legit or not. So we encourage them to monitor, observe where they get information, share that with us. and be able to tell us that we are aware that in that particular area, there are undocumented people. Please go and check. So we go and check that. If it's confirmed, then we'll be able to deport them. Otherwise, if we just go on a spree like they're doing and trying to intimidate people, the sad thing is going to happen one day is that someone's going to get hurt. And because you're going to come across someone who looks like me, and you're going to assume that he's a foreign national, not knowing that he's a South African. We've got brothers and sisters in this province, in this country, that look similar to the other brothers and sisters from other foreign countries. So you cannot just by the look of the face of a person and you assume that this is a foreigner. It might not be. That is one. And secondly, what becomes even more disturbing is that there seems to target those that mostly are from the African origin. And they are not necessarily directing their anger towards other foreign nationals that are in the country. We've got the whole world here. But we don't see it on TV that there is this kind of march towards other nationals. Yeah, well, that's a story for another day. One day we're going to have coffee, me and you. We're going to talk about it. But watch the space. Things are happening.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.